Welcome to my next video. Today we will learn experimental research design. I, Dr. Rohan Devale, welcome you all for the subject Business Research Method online lecture series, lecture number 30. And topic for today's session is experimental research design. Learning questions for today's session. What is the concept of experimental research design? What are the types of experimental research design? We will also learn what are various pros and cons of the experimental research design. First, we will start with experimental research design concept. The design of experiment, DOE or experimental design, is the design of any task that aims to describe or explain the variation of information under conditions that are hypothesized to reflect the variation. The term is generally associated with the experiments in which design introduce conditions that directly affect the variation, but may also refer to the design of quasi-experiment, in which natural conditions that influence the variation are selected for observation. Now we will understand the experiment research design concept more deeply. In its simplest form, the experimental research design or experiments aim at predicting the outcome by introducing the changes in the preconditions, which is represented by one or more independent variables, also referred as input variables or predictor variables. The change in one or more independent variables is generally hypothesized to result in a change in which one or more dependent variable, also referred as output variables. Here output variables are also called as response variables. So input variables are termed as predictor variables and output variables are termed as response variables. Moving on, the experimental design may also identify control variables that must be held in constant to prevent external factors affecting the results. Experimental design involves not only the selection of suitable independent, dependent, and control variables, but planning the delivery of experiment under statistically optimal conditions given the constraints of variable resources. There are multiple approaches for determining the set of design points, such as unique combination of the setting of independent variables to be used in the experiment. Moving on, main concern in experimental design includes establishment of validity, reliability, and replicability. For example, these concerns can be partially addressed by carefully choosing the independent variable, reducing the risk of measurement error, and ensuring that the documentation of the method is sufficiently detailed. Related concern includes achieving appropriate levels of statistical power and sensitivity. Moving on, now we will understand experimental research and experimental design, the difference between research and design. First, we will start with experimental research. It is an attempt by the researcher to maintain control over all the factors that may affect the result of an experiment. In doing this, the researcher attempts to determine or predict what may occur, while in experimental design, it is a blueprint of the producer that enables the researcher to test his or her hypothesis by reaching valid conclusions about relationship between the dependent and independent variables. It refers to the conceptual framework within which the experiment is conducted. Now we will understand experimental research is conducted in which type of conditions. So experimental research is conducted in the following conditions. First condition, time is a vital factor for establishing a relationship between cause and effect. Invariable behavior between cause and effect. The immense of cause-effect relationship as per desirability. Now we will understand various pros, that is advantages of experimental research. Researchers have a strong hold over the variables to obtain the desired results. Subject or industry is not a criteria for experimental research, due to which any industry can implement it for research purposes. Results are extremely specific. Once the results are analyzed, they can be applied to various or similar type of aspects. Cause and effect of a hypothesis can be derived so that researcher can analyze greater details. These are various advantages of experimental research. Now we will see cons, that is disadvantages of experimental research. The first disadvantage is personal bias of the researcher may intrude. It is subject to human error. Sample may not be representative of the overall population. Results may only apply to one situation and may be difficult to replicate. Groups may not be comparable, and human resource can be difficult to measure. These are various cons of experimental research. Moving on, we will understand various types of experimental research design. Here, we will consider three types, that is pre-experimental research design, true experimental research design, and quasi-experimental research design. Now we will understand each and every type of experimental research design in detail. First, we will start with pre-experimental research design. This is the simplest form of the experimental research design. A group or various groups are kept under observation after factors are considered for cause and effect. It is usually conducted to understand whether further investigation needs to be carried out on the target groups or group, due to which it is considered to be cost effective. The pre-experimental research design is further bifurcated into various types. Here we will consider three types: one-shot case study research design, one group, that is pre-test and post-test research design, and static group comparison. So this was about pre-experimental research design. This is the simplest form of research design. Now we will move towards true experimental research design. True experimental research design is most accurate form of experimental research design, as it relies on various statistical analysis to prove or disprove the hypothesis. It is the only type of experimental design that can establish a cause-effect relationship within a group or groups. In a true experiment, there are three factors that need to be satisfied. Which are these three factors? We will see now. So these three factors are control group, group of participants for research that are similar or familiar to the experimental group, but experimental research rules do not apply to them, and experimental group where research participants on whom experiment research rules do apply. Then variables which can be manipulated by the research, and random distribution. This experimental research method is commonly implemented in physical sciences. Next is quasi-experimental research design. The word quasi itself indicates resemblance. A quasi-experimental research design is similar to the experimental research, but it is not exactly that. The difference between the two assignments of a control group in this research design, an independent variable is manipulated, but the participants of the group are not randomly assigned as per some conditions. The independent variable is manipulated before calculating the dependent variable, and so Directionally, problem is eliminated. Quasi-research is used in field setting where random assignment is either irrelevant or not required. So these are various three types of experimental research design: pre-experimental, true experimental, and quasi-experimental research design. So what we have learned in today's session, we have understood the concept of experimental research design. There are three types of experimental research design that we have understood, and we have seen various pros and cons of experimental research design. What's next? In my next PPT and video, we will understand case study design. Till then, keep thinking, keep learning, keep watching my channel. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, and turn on the bell icon for further notification. All the best for your studies. These are some references that I have used to prepare this video.